Muslims or Western critics of Islam, we keep insisting on criticizing the theology, the religion, the culture when it comes to Islam, when it comes to Islamists. And we don't do it to be popular, because you don't get popular by doing it. You get the opposite. You get shadow banned, you get, boxed in this. People see you as this controversial, shameful person, or, it's so messed up. And both the right and the left has done so great damage to the Western civilization by not wanting to listen to us. And now Trump, who I have supported all 3 terms, because he, and the greatest reason why I supported him was because of his very frank and honest, sayings about Islam, about Islamists, about Islamic countries, getting it together and moving on. The Abraham Accords was the best thing. Soleimani was huge, was great. And now he's cozying up to the Islamists in Qatar. Their ideology is Muslim Brotherhood ideology. They housed and supported Hamas because Hamas is part of the Muslim Brotherhood. They support Erdogan because Erdogan is a part of the Muslim Brotherhood club. When we don't understand Islamic theology, Islamic culture, Islamists, and the parties or movements within that world, we don't understand that they are our enemies. Their ideology is the theology, and that content, the theological content of what they believe in, as soon as they believe in the literalist approach to the mainstream theology, that is the Quran, that is the Ahadith, the Sunnah, the Sirah, they are our enemies. And we haven't chosen them as enemies. They have chosen us as enemies. If Trump doesn't understand that, and, taking very expensive gifts from Qatar, making deals with Qatar, all of this shows me that he either forgot what Islam was about and how dangerous this religion practiced by the Islamists, when it comes to, militant jihad and jihadism and Islamism, all of these terms are, it doesn't even make sense. It's all rooted in the mainstream literalist approach to the theology, right? So when we talk about Muslim Brotherhood, we are talking about theology in a movement, in a political movement. And Qatar has supported and is supporting that ideology, that theology, that kind of, political framework we can't be friends with. They are our enemies. Even though they sit in suits and give you money and smile, they have learned from Iran how to be diplomatic and your enemy at the same time. That doesn't make them any different from the mullahs in Iran. What Abraham Accords did in the Middle East was to change the setup of the Islamists, where slowly, very slowly, Saudi Arabia has moved away from supporting Islamists, supporting, hatred against the West, is trying to reform things within Saudi Arabia. UAE has done the same. That is a great thing. Qatar has not shown any political will to do that.